It's Magic 94.5, and we're here with the beautiful, talented, legendary Chante Moore. How you doing, Miss Moore?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Trying to keep warm.
Good to see you here. I see
Good
you
seeing you too.
come to the DFW market quite a bit. You got a lot of fans out here.
I like it.
Like it?
They seem to like me too, so I'll be back.
Beautiful. Well, we want to welcome you into the city, and you've got 6 albums you've put out. You've worked
Seven.
with some pretty amazing
7. Mhm.
So 6 albums in the Christmas album.
7 albums was The Rise of the Phoenix. 7 studio
Okay,
albums.
The Rise of the Phoenix
was
just
my
came out
7th.
2017. Okay.
Mhm.
So that was your 7th, and you've worked with some pretty amazing people. You want to talk about some of the folks you've
Who
worked
you
with?
want to know about?
No, I mean nothing crazy. Just who are some of the people
Um,
you've collabed with?
Well, Prince, Patti LaBelle, George Duke. I don't know. There's so many people I can't even remember. It's just been a wonderful ride. I've had the blessing of having a lot of people that I've admired work with me, so it's
Very
been good.
cool, very cool.
Hmm.
And now you're a record label owner. You own your own label,
Yeah, I'm doing it myself.
CM7 Records.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's
Yeah.
that like being a
Well,
mogul?
not yet, but it's coming. Well, I think it's awesome because I think now being that we're all on radio. Radio is doing something internet. So internet does something that radio did not. We don't have to ask permission or ask for anybody to play us. We can just put our stuff up and we can put it straight to iTunes or just put it on YouTube or whatever we want to do. So there's so many outlets and opportunities for us to become entrepreneurs. And I think that's something we should do because
Okay.
you have to believe in you first.
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes radio guys don't get it. I mean,
And you got to get it. Yeah.
ran into a lot of
Yeah.
weird PDs being in radio for 30 years, and everyone ain't got that ear.
Mm-hmm,
Some of them just get the gig.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
you're on the label. You have any other artists?
Not yet. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just me so far.
So then let's talk about your Christmas album, because I know I was hearing some tracks off of that last year. It's kind of like a compilation of covers and
Mhm.
some original material.
For sure.
What's going on with that? Because it's about that time of year.
Yeah, 6 covers and 5 new songs. So I love it. It's called Christmas Back to You. And we're
Mhm.
focusing on every day's like Christmas because we really want people to get it that you should love somebody and treat them well and make them feel like it's something special happening before Christmas and after Christmas. So that's what this song sings about.
So kind of keeping that
Yeah,
positive
keeping
vibe,
love fresh, keeping it fresh.
especially as we get a little bit older, and I've been married for a while. It's really important
It
because
is.
we're not just hopping around and being with this person and that
Mhm,
person. Once you've
mhm.
been with somebody 7, 8, 9 years, you got to
Yeah.
really
Gotta
work
keep
to
it
keep it
fresh.
unstale.
Fresh. Unstale.
Fresh.
Fresh. He said unstale.
So the album is already out. What's the
Mhm.
easiest way to get it? I saw it on Amazon Music.
You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on iTunes. You can stream it on all the all the streams. From Tidal to what are the other people? You know all the people.
Yeah, like Echo, Google Play.
All that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
So
everywhere.
everybody make sure you pick up that Chante Moore Christmas album,
Christmas Back to You.
Christmas Back to You,
Yes, sir.
for the holiday season. And since we're in that holiday mood, we wanted to speak with you about your interest in diabetes. I hear
Yeah.
you're doing some work with the
Well, my boyfriend has diabetes, and it's just something that's just come up that we've realized that he had. And I think there's a lot of people, especially in the Black community, we're like, oh, just pray. Jesus will make it all right.
Yeah.
And we need to have regular checkups. We didn't know the symptoms that clearly. So now that we know, I'm on an endeavor to make sure that our friends and family, loved ones are checking their numbers. You have to just prick your finger, and there's a small, little, tiny test. Just prick it and then get the numbers. So if your numbers are above 100, you need to go and figure out how to get them. Make sure you keep them down there. But his numbers were like $600, $700, not dollars, 700. So it was way above what it should have been, but we had no idea. So
Right.
now that we know, we're keeping it under control, but it really made me focus on that. My brother passed on. He had diabetes as well, and it caused heart problems.
Mhm.
So it can really affect your whole life.
Yeah, that's very important. I mean, we
Mhm.
just got out of October, which was Breast Cancer Awareness
Yeah.
Month. So, I mean,
Mhm.
with guys, a lot of times we get
Prostate, all that
worried
stuff.
about
Yeah.
the prostate exams and the diabetes because in a lot of cases we don't want to know. If we
No.
got it, we just like, hell,
Yep.
it's just
Like,
let's
he's going
let
to tell
it
me
happen.
bad news. I'm not going. Yep.
But, you know, it's better to know.
Yeah.
And you actually, it takes a load off because I've got a chronic situation with me, which is not crazy, but
Mm-hmm.
say if I didn't find out about it 10 years ago,
Yeah.
it could have really busted into like
Mm-hmm.
full on colon cancer.
Yeah.
But it's ulcerative colitis.
Okay.
So we got a hold of that really early with a, what do they call it? What is that called? The endoscope or
I don't know.
the scope? It goes that way.
The
I don't like to
other
think about it.
orifice.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. Yes.
That was very unpleasant, but I was
Yes.
asleep, so it
Awesome.
really didn't affect me. But yeah,
Yeah. Put me out.
checking for diabetes is
Yeah.
very important and getting out in front of that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Are you working with any type of organization or?
No, not yet. Just trying to make people aware of it, because from day to day, we have people around us and we don't even understand. We don't know. It's not diagnosed. So in the Black community, we have to look out for one another.
Yeah, and just the dietary stuff going on, especially here
Especially
in the South.
because it's coming up, Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's going to be carbolicious. So everybody's going to be eating everything sweet and carby.
Exactly.
So we got to watch out
and
for each
killing
other.
it, like sodas and all that.
All that. Yeah.
I can't do it.
Mm.
But pick this album up, y'all. Christmas Back to You,
Mhm.
Chante Moore. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank
and
you for having me.
let our listeners know how they can follow you. What's your social media platforms?
I am Chante Moore on Instagram and Twitter, and on Facebook, you can find me at Chante Moore Fans. And if you forget everything, just go to chantemore.com.
ChanteMoore.com.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.